Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Players Table, where we go over daily sports picks from paid premium servers and give a base analysis on who has been hitting and who's been missing. If you would like to know exactly which servers these picks are coming from, join the Discord in the description below, where we post all of these picks and more first, as well as more picks throughout the day. If you haven't joined Prize Picks or Sleeper, I have my referral links down in the description below. Moving on to today, 12/16. We have two games for Monday Night Football. We have Minnesota versus Chicago and Atlanta versus the Raiders. Everyone and their baby mama is going to be betting on Aaron Jones. So we see this line right here. And we also have Caleb Williams going over on pass yards. And in case that doesn't hit, we have this rush yards slip. Since he is going to be passing the ball, at least we hope so, Swift might not get as many rush attempts. Moving on, we also have DJ Moore. I really like this line at receiving yards. I'm confident that he's going to hit this definitely by the third quarter. And for our Atlanta game and the Raiders game, we don't have many slips for that, just because, I don't think the Raiders can pull it off. We only have Bijan Robinson for a touchdown or receiving yards. Yet again, we do have to note the fact that Atlanta is, I believe, 0 for 2 or for 3 in the last away games. We also have TJ Hawkinson for receiving yards. Moving on to the NBA, we have these slips right here. We have Evan Mobley, Bam Adebayo, LaMelo Ball, and Norman Powell for points. And we have Cade Cunningham for rebounds. Moving on over to the Chicago game, we have Vucevic for points or assists. And we paired him up with James Harden for assists and rebounds. Me personally, I would say that this line probably may chalk just due to the fact that he might not get the rebounds for it. However, in Philly, we have Paul George for assists. This line actually, to me, I believe is somewhat low. Again, given that Tyrese Maxey is looking to go off, and we also have Jakob Poeltl for points. Moving on to what happened yesterday. So, quite a bit to analyze, but I'm going to try and brush over the big hitters or the big losers. So, as you can see, these are all the wins that we ended up coming out with. There's a few receivers that actually ended up doing pretty good. We had Rico Dowdle actually killed his rush yards just as we had expected. Carolina, Bryce Young actually ended up hitting his pass yards barely, but his receiver Adam Thielen killed that line. Sure enough, we also had Josh Allen, who actually covered his rush attempts. And to anyone who was watching that Detroit's and Giants game, practically every receiver covered their line. Really quick up at the top here, I just wanted to cover the fact that there is a free square for Nicola. We paired that up with John Moran's points. Yesterday on the video, we had him for points and assists, but just as we had seen with Jalen Johnson the day before, it was not worth it adding the assists. It would just hurt us by gassing up the line. And we also paired up our Patrick Mahomes free square with Audi Crooks. And this game was a few days ago, Iowa State versus Iowa Cyclones. It was a rivalry game, and we had a bet on Big Mama going over because she's been killing that line. It was actually electric to see. It's kind of crazy how easy she got that line. I believe she covered like before the half, so we'll definitely be betting on her soon. Brian Robinson Jr. couldn't pull it off for us. Derrick Henry, he hit his rush yards, but he couldn't get his touchdown. And I'm just now seeing that yesterday I don't know what fucking server put him to get a receiving yard, but I apologize for putting that in the video. I would have definitely not co-signed that, as well as the Rudy Gobert slip. Again, I just pull these slips, I see what's good, I pull them from the servers that I've been hitting recently, and I put them up for you guys. But for a player, for a Rudy Gobert, unless I tell y'all, I don't agree to ever bet his overs. Oh, of course, we had this banger of a slip with Terry McLaurin going over his receiving yards. He hit that easily. Adam Thielen, like I said, Amon-Ra St. Brown, he went for, I believe, 200, and Tyreek going over for that 100. That's all the picks I have for y'all today, and that is what happened yesterday. Again, if you would like to know exactly where these picks are coming from, go ahead and go down and join the family in the Discord link in the description down below, where we post all of these picks first, as well as update more throughout the day. And if you haven't joined PrizePicks or Sleeper, I have my referral link down in the description below. Thank you guys. Let's see.